on Thursday, the 26th, as you all know. We start out in this independent It's Monday, May 23rd, the last full week in this month. I'm GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to the National Outlook. We are ready for the week. It should be a 4-day work week because we have Independence on Thursday, the 26th, as you all know. We start out in this Independence Week with the troubling intimidation, victimization, order of the day in oil and gas sector, GAWU. The Guyana Agricultural Workers Union, which is widely known to be tightly affiliated to the PPP government. But things are so bad, and we must thank GAWU for coming out swinging. Intimidation, victimization, order of the day in oil and gas sector. That's the plight of our workers on those rigs out there that are hired by subcontractors. And when they speak, they're fired. When they raise their hands to demand their rights, to plead for their rights, they are penalized, they are punished. And this is what GAWU was bringing to light in last Thursday, the 19th, Kaieteur newspaper. And we thank again, like I said before, GAWU for doing this. I mean, some of the things that I read about, and you must have read, and which we share today, just should not happen in a modern, civilized society. It should not happen in a country that has all this wealth. It should not happen to us Guyanese, where foreigners are coming to exploit our wealth and taking advantage and being very contemptuous, being very of the rights of our workers. This is what GAWU said. The big oil companies are refusing to give their employees their personal protective equipment. They're working in a dangerous environment. It's better than before, but it's still dangerous working on a rig. Personal protection equipment is a must. Why is this? Why are we even discussing this? Why does GAWU even have to raise this? Somebody got a cut on his finger, a bad cut, and the guy was fired for the injury. But not only was he fired, but he was made to pay for the flight from where he was to get medical attention. I mean, what is going on here, my brothers and sisters? What is going on that we will sit down and take these things? What is going on when our leaders, whether we voted for them or not, stand up and tell us how good we are, when our workers are being treated like dogs? Another worker lost a piece of a finger, and he was supposed to receive compensation, but instead was fired without receiving the necessary benefits that he's due now that he's lost a piece of his finger. Health and safety, those are problems, right? And workers on probation are disposed of, they're gotten rid of, fired, sacked, whatever you want to call it, when they speak out. This is wrong. This is wrong. They are fearful of speaking out because of intimidation by foreign companies. GAWU is saying this, not me. I'm just a messenger here. But GAWU is on to something because our workers are feeling the anger, the disdain of foreign companies. And their response is to be largely, most of them, the great majority of them, to be silent because they are fearful. So they just bear their chafe until something really bad happens, and then it's too late. Here's another situation. If a worker is said to be paid $200,000 monthly, which looks like a very nice amount, $200,000 monthly, which is about $1,000 US, They're not getting that because most of it is on the back end. It's on the back end. So they're getting paid the minimum wage now, and the allowances are payable, but only if the company decides to pay that. What is going on here? Why do we even have to be talking about this? Why does Kaieteur News have to report about this? In this oil age, in this new Guyana, in this important Guyana with big GDP and big hopes and prospects. It starts right now, my brothers and sisters. We should be feeling the benefits of this, and it starts with our workers who are on the front lines. This is what our leaders should be listening to. They should listen to GAU. If they can't listen to GAU, then they won't listen to anything else and anybody else. I'm GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.